I've covered boxing for 20 years. I've never seen a fighter knock out another fighter as the fighter was in a perfect defensive position and you still knocked him out. How are you able to do that?
As I said, I got Alabama country power, man. I mean, my power is real, you know. Nowadays, we don't even, it ain't no need of me getting on the scale no more, you know. I don't, you know, I'm always low when it comes to weight-wise and stuff like that, but we don't even really think about it no more, you know what I mean? The weight is gonna be what it is. You know, like I said, I always tell the story that my grandma always said I was anointed by God. You know, I always say that she wouldn't even let my parents with me. She would get very upset if they did. You know, she would tell me, he's the one that's gonna bring y'all up. He's the chosen one. Instead of disciplining me, she used to teach me. She used to talk to me. You know, she used to tell me things, you know. I was a favorite as well too. So, you know, I definitely feel like I am the chosen one. I'm meant to do something great in this world. And I think boxing is just a platform that is going to allow me to really get to where I really want to go and what really God got for me.
Right over here, Deontay, Chris Connor, last talk, congratulations again. We talked about last time we were working with you. It felt like this card was cursed. You went from Luis Ortiz, Bermane Stiverne. You have to share the spotlight here with the UFC. Anthony Joshua doesn't want to fight you. How much of this fight for you is just getting all that anger out, all the anger of being docked, overlooked, people saying that you start this by getting guys to falsely test positive? How much of this was just taking all your anger out on Bermane Stiverne?
I think it was all 100% of that. Every bit of what you said. You know, it was everything in one big snowball. You know, it was just a snowball building up, building up, building up, building up. And especially with when the Ortiz situation came about, man, you know, I really broke down. I don't know, it was crazy. It took me back to my older days when my younger days when I was young, and when I used to huff and puff, and when I cried, you knew something, you better get out the way because he was going to be a Tasmanian devil. And when Shelly called me, I was like, and Shelly, you know, when Shelly calls me, I know when something's wrong and I know when something's going right by his voice. I can detect in his voice. And when Shelly called me, Deontay, I said, Shelly, get straight to the point. Ortiz failed the drug test. And when he did that, you know, it just, my heart dropped to my stomach. And, you know, I bust out with tears. You know, it was tears of anger because I want to prove myself so bad. Like, I never wanted to prove myself so bad. Not to me, but to the world, you know, because so many people blame me for so many different things that don't have nothing to do with me. You know, I try to fight the best. I've called out the best. The best haven't accepted my challenge. The best always take an easier route, you know, and that's the facts of Deontay Wilder. This is nothing that I'm making up. This is nothing that I just all of a sudden just imagining. This is real life for me, you know, and I just want to prove myself. You know, I said it before, in Showtime, it's almost as if like you want to do something so bad, like if you constipated, like you just, you know, I want to prove myself, and I know after this that the heat is going to be on the other champions. You know, definitely Joshua, because that's who people want to see. And that's what I want as well too. So after this fight, you know, the pressure is definitely going to be on. You know, I think I've won a lot of fans, not only Americans, but UK fans and people all around the world. So that's the mega fight, and that's the one I want. And we will get it. I don't say hope. I'm not going to say if. I'm going to speak it. I believe it. I'm going to receive it.